10 things in Japan that will make you do a double take. First, in Japan, they have the Kinuami U shower system. It's an innovative Japanese shower system that instantly dispenses a thick layer of foamy soap directly from the shower head at the flick of a switch. Instead of reaching for a separate bottle of body wash, the foam comes straight from the shower head before you rinse it away with water. It combines soap and water into one system, making your shower routine much more convenient. Next, in Japan, they have hot soup stones. They look like smooth heated stones that are served alongside your meal. If your ramen or soup starts to cool down, all you have to do is drop the hot stone into the bowl. The heated stone transfers its heat to the broth, warming your soup back up without changing the flavor. It's a simple way to keep your meal hot from the first bite to the last. In Japan, they have portable toothbrushes designed for people on the go. They're only about the length of your finger, making them easy to carry in your pocket or bag. In the middle, there's a small bubble filled with toothpaste that you simply pop before brushing your teeth. On the other end, there's even a built-in toothpick to help remove any leftover food. It's a simple all-in-one toothbrush that makes freshening up while you're out much more convenient. In Japan, they don't use regular plastic wrap. Instead, they use stretchy silicone wrap as a reusable replacement. All you have to do is stretch it over the top of a bowl, cup, or container, and it creates a tight seal to keep air out. Once you're done, you simply wash it, let it dry, and use it again. It's a simple way to keep food fresh without constantly buying new rolls of plastic wrap. Picking out an umbrella is way more advanced than you'd expect. Instead of just guessing which one fits you best, some umbrella stores have colorful octagon-shaped measuring mats on the floor. You simply stand in the center, and the markings show the ideal umbrella size based on your height and body circumference. That way, you're not buying an umbrella that's too small and leaves your shoulders soaked, or one that's unnecessarily huge. Next, in Korea, some fast food restaurants use burger boxes with built-in heating pads underneath. At first, they look like a regular takeout box, but there's a heated pad built into the bottom. Once your burger is placed inside, the pad helps keep it warm while you're on the go. That way, by the time you're ready to eat, you're not stuck with a cold burger. In Japan, they have baby bottles with built-in formula dispensers. The water stays in the bottle, while the powdered formula is stored in a separate compartment above it. When you're ready to make a bottle, you simply twist the top and the formula drops into the water. This lets parents prepare multiple bottles ahead of time without mixing them until they're needed. Soy sauce is still made traditionally in some parts of Japan through a 4-year process called barrel aging. First, a soybean mixture is prepared and stored inside large wooden barrels. Once the aging process is complete, the paste is removed from the barrels and spread into cloth sheets, and a machine gradually presses down on them. The soy sauce slowly drips out of the sheets and is collected below, creating the rich flavor that traditional Japanese soy sauce is known for. In Japan, they have portable laundry bags. They look like regular waterproof bags, but the inside is lined with small ridges. All you have to do is place your clothes inside, add water and detergent, seal the bag, and shake it. As the clothes move around, the ridges help scrub them clean, making it a convenient way to wash clothes while traveling. Lastly, many grocery stores in Japan have sliding shelves. At first glance, they look like regular shelves, but each row can actually slide forward. All you have to do is grab the front of the row and pull it toward you, making the items in the very back easy to reach. Instead of forcing your hand between products or settling for the first item you see, in Japan, they have reusable lint rollers. Instead of using sheets of sticky paper, throwing them away, and constantly buying replacements, they came up with a reusable version. All you have to do is roll it across your clothes to pick up lint, pet hair, and dust. Once you're done, you simply run the roller under water, wash everything off, and let it dry. After that, it's ready to use again. By the way, follow the panda if you want him to smile. In Japan, they have disposable paper razors. The entire handle is made of thick paper instead of plastic. To use it, you follow the directions printed on the paper, fold it based on the numbers and instructions, and assemble the handle yourself. Once it's folded into place, it's ready to use like a regular razor. After you're done, you simply dispose of it. In Japan, iPhones always make the camera shutter sound when taking a picture. Even if your phone is on silent, the shutter sound cannot be turned off. This law was introduced to help prevent people from secretly taking inappropriate photos in public. That way, everyone nearby knows when a picture has been taken. In Japan, they serve coffee and matcha in frozen cups, and not just regular cold cups. These are chilled in a freezer around -85 degrees before the drink is made. Once the cup is taken out, they pour in the coffee or matcha and prepare what's called dirt coffee. But the coolest part happens at the bottom. The temperature from the cup starts freezing the last bit of the drink. In Japan, they're buried in dirt. This wellness treatment is a tradition in Japan called an enzyme bath. It starts by climbing into a large container filled with warm fermented sawdust and natural enzymes. Once you're inside, workers bury your entire body in the mixture, leaving only your head exposed. The heat is created naturally through the fermentation process, so there are no heaters involved. People use these baths because they're believed to help with relaxation, improve circulation, and reduce fatigue. It definitely looks unusual at first, but it's a surprisingly popular treatment. In some airports in Japan, you'll find autonomous transportation vehicles. You can either stand on one or have a seat while it drives you through the airport. All you have to do is enter your destination on the LED screen, and the AI-powered vehicle takes you there on its own. Some models can even hold a conversation with you during the ride, making it a futuristic way to get around the airport. Japan has one of the most futuristic washing machines you'll probably ever see. It's a 3-in-1 washing machine. It has 3 independent drums, allowing you to separate your clothes, your underwear, and even your sneakers. The best part is, all 3 sections can run at the same time, so you can wash multiple loads simultaneously without mixing everything together. Each drum even has its own LED display screen where you can customize and set different washing settings for each section independently. In Korea, they have avocado ripeness detectors. You grab an avocado from the batch, place it up to the machine, and it scans the avocado to detect how ripe it is. After it analyzes the avocado, the ripeness level appears on an LED screen. That way, you know exactly what type of avocado you're buying before you take it home. Next, many tourists who visit Japan have a hard time understanding the language, so Japan created translation glasses. They look like a regular pair of glasses, but the moment someone starts talking, the English translation appears right inside the lens. As the conversation continues, the words update in real time, allowing you to understand exactly what the other person is saying. That way, you can have a normal conversation without the language barrier getting in the way. In Japan, you can have a pillow custom made specifically for your body. The process starts by measuring your head and neck with special tools to determine the ideal pillow shape and support level. Then you lie down on a bed while staff analyze your posture, comfort level, pressure points, and how your head and neck naturally rest. After that, you get to choose exactly what material you want inside your pillow, test different fillings, and make adjustments until it feels perfect. Once you've decided, they build the pillow right in front of you, filling and assembling it on the spot. In Japan, swings aren't always like the ones you're used to seeing. At some parks, they have standing swings where there's no seat at all. Instead, you stand on a platform and grab the handles. You dip, sway back and forth, and build momentum with your legs to swing forward. Unlike a traditional swing, where you're mostly sitting down, this one gets your entire body involved. In Japan, some companies have translation devices right at the front desk. It looks like an LED screen device sitting between 2 people during a conversation. When one person speaks in their language, the device instantly translates what they're saying and displays it on the screen in real time. The other person can then reply in their own language, and the conversation continues back and forth without the language barrier getting in the way. They have holographic self-checkout registers. Instead of interacting with a regular checkout screen, you interact with a hologram projected in front of you. All you have to do is tap the buttons on the holographic display, scan the QR code, and pay just like you would at a normal self-checkout. It's a futuristic way to check out while using a touchscreen that isn't actually there. Next, if you're ever in Japan, you might wonder why you see so many water bottles sitting around residential areas. The method is called nekoyoke, so you'll often see clear bottles filled with water placed around houses, gardens, and fences to discourage animals like cats and dogs from wandering onto the property or urinating on it. The belief is that the sunlight reflecting off the bottles creates flashes of light that make animals uncomfortable,